Greetings everyone, my name is Etterville, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Hovership Havoc. Continuing on from the last episode, I'll now play through the game using the pulse cannon, as I want to see how it compares with the laser blaster. From the look of its stats, it's the longer range, higher damage ship. For full disclosure, I received the key from the developer through Woovit in order to Let's Play this title. Its fire rate is much lower, however its range is much higher and its base damage is at least double of the laser blaster. However, its base weapon does heat up a lot faster. Plus, I noticed that you can't skip over to level 2 using this. I need to recomplete level 1 with every ship class. Already I'm liking this ship a lot more than the laser blaster. I need to be more precise with my shots and I can't fire as rapidly, but still at least my base weapon doesn't feel like a pea shooter. Of course, the other issue is when there are swarms of enemies, as my shots don't pierce through enemies, so I need to learn how to circle strafe more with this mech. The Devastator would work better for these kinds of situations, where there are hordes of weak enemies. At least I can more safely deal with all these turrets now. Already the game feels a lot more fun. The only downside of starting over with another ship class is that you lose all of your progress. Level 1 done, and I'm up to level 1. Let's see what I want. This is the thing I need the most. Same with the weapon cooldown. Damage 2. Already the first stage is much more manageable. Seeing how different of a playstyle this ship class is, I'll probably play through this game at least 3 times. I will eventually get back to playing with the laser blaster. Then I'd like it more. Something else I noticed that once I upgraded the damage, it increased the damage by 2, not 1 like with the laser blaster. Something else I've noticed is that this ship fires 2 straightforward lasers. Each one deals 13 points of damage per hit. So if I aim it properly, I can easily deal 26 points of damage per hit. But compared with the laser blaster, this ship's DPS is probably lower. The trade-off of being able to fire at longer range is worth it, and I'm not forced to get up close and personal to destroy enemies. I should have picked up the spear drone instead, that was a mistake. I should have started the game with this ship. I regret starting with the laser blaster. That's super handy for this ship. Thank you, RNG. The two main upgrades I want for this ship are fire rate increases and weapon cooldown increases. That laser is extremely handy. It compensates for my lower fire rate. And to clear up some stuff from the previous episode, orbs are used for upgrading your abilities at the end of every level, while experience is used to increase your ship class's base level, and that base level is used for determining your base starting stats when you start a run. Range is already good. Some more speed would be handy. Sure, let's go for it. I'll upgrade the laser line after I defeat the machine boss. It never used a spinning saw blade attack ever, even though I know that is possible from the demo. For this boss battle, I think it'd be better if I had the Devastator, or the Laser Blaster, as there's no need to have greater range for this battle. There's a saw blade attack. Once again, the machine boss has been destroyed. In comparison with my time with the Laser Blaster, the level feels about as difficult as the boss battle. In fact, I say the boss battle was slightly harder than the level preceding it. The two levels, that is. I'll need the HP for the next level. The Industry Zone is certainly a difficulty spike, mainly because of the missile-firing tanks and mechs. My Q ability sucks. It's too random. I'll have to replace that as soon as possible. Almost anything else would be better. It's kind of weak, but it's still an upgrade. The other reason why this game is getting easier is because I'm getting used to its core gameplay loop and physics. According to the base stats, this ship is actually slower than the Laser Blaster, but I don't feel the effects as much thanks to my increased range. Even more range. I won't say no to that, I just wish it was a different upgrade. The biggest threats are the shielded enemies though. If only it was a percentage damage block instead of a full damage block. Then those barriers would be much less annoying. Didn't I just go through a room like this? Yeah, I did. For some reason the RNG placed me again down over here. So these enemies are getting more durable, even the basic yellow walkers. Before I could one-shot them during the first level, but now I can't anymore. I'm gonna save up for damage or cooldown for the next boss battle. Nah, no thanks, the Nano Swarm is already pretty wonderful. That upgrade is too stationary for my taste. while this one actually homes in on enemies. It feels great that the rocket turrets aren't as dangerous as they were before. My current set of abilities are good enough. I'll try taking them to the endgame. This room again. Is the enemy pattern gonna be different? I was just checking to make sure there weren't any power-ups there. It appears I already encountered several of these room structures back in episodes 1 and 2. I thought there would be more variance in the design. My only real complaints here is, of course, the ship's speed, or rather its weight. I hope this is the last room. I'm starting to run low on health. Oh goody, the mechs are back. Oh, thank you, game. I was hoping for increased ship speed. Oh no. Getting hit by everything. I'm starting to sound like a broken record, but I really wish there was less shielded enemies. They pose the biggest problems for this kind of ship, in fact. And I'm dead, because I couldn't destroy the enemies fast enough. See, I would not mind them as much if they were a specialized enemy class like the mechs, or perhaps a distinct elite version of the regular enemy, or if I could partially pierce or knock down their barriers. Or perhaps they started with a shield, but after it disappears, it never comes back. Or perhaps there's a shield generator enemy nearby that once you destroy, it deletes their shields. So in between this and the next episode, I'll level grind up the pulse cannon up to level 8 and then resume my journey through the industrial zone. Well then, thanks for watching and have a nice day. Toodles!